Hi, welcome to Thursday evening's long form lesson. So tonight we're going to do the diagonal flying that comes at the end of Repulse to Monkeys. So the diagonal flying is actually really similar to the short form. The only difference is we're trying to make it bigger and wider. So fabulous. So let's get started and we'll do a long form first to the end of the let's go as far as the end of the Repulse Monkeys. Actually, I'm going to have to move this now because no, I probably won't. Okay, so let's get started. So welcome to Thursday evening's class. I myself all busy, taking my mind to get started. So we just take a moment to have a nice breath, relaxing, a letting go breath, letting go of the day so far. I love the fact that I'm still exploring this. It is a magical practice that after 30 something years I'm still exploring, finding out more, making new discoveries. Still a beginner's mind. Amazing. So let go on your body, feel the whole body, and notice if there's any resistance or holding, tension. When if you just allow that to be here, it tends to soften. Okay, so we're going to sink into the right and step out nice and wide. Relax down into the left and let the arms float around. We softly float up and softly down. So we turn on the heel of the right and make the ball, and then forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and we step forward and right into ward off right. I'm actually going to move it forward here. And then we yield and ward off and press. And yield. Push with the right, push forward with the left. Turn on the heel of the right. Make your hook. Send out the hook. Step out nice and wide with the left. Sink into the right and turn the left palm over. Weight in the back foot. And then round the left as we pick up the right for lifting hands. And step back for shoulder stroke and then into the right foot for white crane. Spread swings. Sink the right hand down. Turn right and open up and step out with the left. Brush past the left knee. Sink forward. Push left. Right. Play guitar. And then we just softly open up again. Fold the left hand over. Step out to the left. Brush past the knee and sink forward. Push. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward and right with the right. Brush right knee and push. Sink back and turn on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left for brush left knee and push. Another play guitar. And again, brush left knee and push, sinking forward. And then we sit back. I'm just going to bring the foot back here for space and pick up the right foot. Bring it down, look into the corner. Step forward with the left and sink into the left as you punch with the right. And then turn left and the fist opens, right fist opens. Round the left foot as we turn to the right. Round the back foot as we turn back to the center and then push with the left hand. You're in the back foot and push with the right hand into the front foot. Keep the weight in the left foot as we send out the right hand. Pull into the right foot as the left foot comes round and the left hand reaches out. And then round heel to the toe, the right foot, bring the left hand in. Heel to the toe, the left foot, bring the right hand in. And stay in the left foot and we step back for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Ward off with the right and press. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Push with the right into your back foot. Push forward with the left into the front foot. Single whip. We bring the right foot round to the corner. Make the hook. Press the left hand across the body. Sink in the right. Yield with the left. And step to the corner with the left. And sink into the right as the left hand turns over. And then we pick up. We turn back to the right. Weight in the right foot. And step around with the left. Step forward to the corner of the right, turn the waist, and the two hands sink down in the back foot. Turn to the right, pick up your left foot and step forward to punch. And then we turn back to the right, opening up, turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and push into your back foot. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, push into the back foot. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push into the back foot. Turn left. Step back with the right and push with the left. And last one, we turn right and back to the center and step back with the left, sink into the left and push with the right. And now we turn to the left and make the ball. And then bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left foot, look over the shoulder and step around with the right into diagonal flying. So just barely enough room for that. So let's do it. We'll do it once more facing this way and then we'll work on that. So I think, the best thing to work on tonight is to concentrate on those repulse monkey, like from crossing hands. So we'll just go the whole way to crossing hands, or to the where we got to, and then we'll go from crossing hands on. So heels together. Let's find that nice sense of alignment in the body. I know I'm not fully in the camera, but you know this part by now. So we tuck the chin under, feel the sense of lengthening down the back. And let's just relax. Sink in the right. Step out nice and wide, relax down into the left, bring the right foot round, soften. Allow the arms to float up and float down. And we turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left, bring the right foot round. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right into ward off right. And then we yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, ward off with the right, press forward with the left. Yield around the front, yield around the back, push with the right, push forward with the left. Turn on the heel of the right. Send out the hook, step out nice and wide with the left, but keep the weight in the right foot as you look at the left palm, sink into the right as it turns over. Come around the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back with the right for shoulder stroke and then bring the weight into the right as we turn for white crane. Spread wings. Softly. Let the right hand sink down. Step out with the left and sink into the left and brush. Play guitar. Turn to the right and open up again. Turn back, brush past the left knee and sink forward again. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward and right with the right. Brush right knee and push. Sit back and turn on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. And then softly sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward to the corner with the right. Sink in the right. Step with the left and sink forward punch. And then we turn left. Keep the weight in the left foot as you turn right, pulling the right hand through. Round the back foot as we turn back to the center. Push with the left. Push forward with the right. Stay in the left as the right hand reaches out. Bring the weight into the right as the left hand and foot extend. Turn to the right. Round the right foot as the left hand comes in. Round the left foot as the right hand and foot come back. So I'm just going to move in here for our next bit. So then we embrace tiger, sink in the left, turn on the ball of the right and step to the corner of the right. Pull your right hand to your hip and then bring it up into ward off right and then yield with the left, yield round the back with the right, ward off and press. Yield round the front, yield round the back, push into your back foot with the right hand. Push forward into the right foot with the left hand. We have a little turn to connect for single whip, and then turn to the corner on the heel of the right. Press into that right foot with the left hand, sink in the right, and step with the left. And then stay in the right, and we pick up the left foot and step around. Step to the corner with the right, turn the waist, sink in the left, turn right, and pick up your left foot and step forward into the left to punch. Sink back into the right and open up. Step back with the left, bring the right foot round and push into your back foot. Turn left and back to the centre. Step out nice and wide with the right, push with the left. Turn right and open up. Step back with the left, push with the right. Turn left. Step back with the right and push with the left. Turn right. And step back with the left and push with the right. And now we turn to the left and make the ball. And then bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over the shoulder, and we step around with the right for diagonal flying. And I've gone out that. Not to worry. So now what we'll do is I'm going to do that from crossing hands to that part there on both directions. So maybe if I push this another bit back, we are limited for space here, so need a studio sometime. But anyway, we'll be back together, hopefully not too far, sometime soon. So let's do it. Let's do it facing this way first. So heels, we're in crossing hands. So we sink in the left and bring the left hand back up and step out round with the right for embrace tiger return to the mountain. Right hand comes up into ward off shape, and then we yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off with the right, press forward with the left, yield around the right foot, yield around the left foot, push with the right, push forward with the left. Little turn to the right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand and press across the body with the left hand. Come into your right foot and then turn on the ball of the left, yielding with your left hand, and step to the corner. And stay in the right foot as this turns over. Now pick up the left foot, step round and step to the corner with the right. Sorry, I'm having enough in the camera, but anyway. We sink down in the back foot, turning to the right. Pick up your left foot and step forward with the left and punch. So weight's on the left foot now, and I've punched with the right hand to about throat height. So we turn to the right and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Repulse monkey into that back foot. Turn to the left. Back to the centre. Step nice and wide on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round as we turn to the right. And then push into that right foot. Turn to the right. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Turning to the left, you bring the right foot round until it's looking straight ahead. And then you're coming round that left foot as we push back. So turn to the left. Turn back to the centre. Step back wide on the ball of the right. Turn right. Bring the left foot round. Push down into that right foot. Turn to the right. Excuse me. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. And we push down into that back foot. So now we're just going to turn to the left and make the ball. And then bring it with you. As you bring your left foot round parallel to the right, you've got this ball here between the throat and the dantian. And then sit back into your left foot, look over the shoulder. Bring the right foot in by your ankle so you can feel where you are. And then look to the corner and step into that right foot. And then the left hand and foot come around. So at the end of diagonal flying, what you're wanting is you're wanting the hands to be parallel like that. Even though not, I'd be looking to the corner. The hands, the arms are parallel. So your left palm and your right palm are parallel to each other. And you've turned, your left foot is looking to this wall, but your right foot's looking to the corner, and you turn your hips to line up with the right foot. In general, we line up with what's considered to be the front foot. So that's why your hips and your arms are lining up. Now, if I was going straight ahead to be like that, because we're going to the corner, it's going to be like this. But I'm still this way. Okay, so now let's do that from crossing hands. I'll do it facing this way. So, okay. So I'm going to move down here a bit for this one because I think we'll see. I might have to adjust halfway, but we will see. So feet parallel, and we're in crossing hands. So we're going to sink into the left foot and turn on the ball of the right and step around with the right for embrace tiger, return to the mountain. And then we make a ward off shape with the right, yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, ward off and press. Yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push with the right, push forward with the left. And then we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot. Press the left hand across the body, sending out the right hook. Yield with the left. Step out with the left. Step around with the left. Step forward to the corner with the right and turn the waist and then sink the two hands down. Turn right, picking up your left foot. Step left and forward into punch. I'm going to move down here now because we'll be going back. So we turn to the right and open up and turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring your right foot around. You're turning to the left, bringing the right foot around and now sink into that left foot. You're coming round that back foot as the right hand pushes. And then we turn to the left and turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round the back foot as we push with the left hand. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back onto the left. Bring the right foot round as you turn to the left and then back to the center as we push with the right hand. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round and push down into that right foot. Then we turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round and push into your left foot. Okay, so I'm going to move up here a bit now so we can see this last bit. So we turn to the left and make the ball. Bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left foot. Look over your shoulder. Feel where the left ankle is. And we're going to step to the corner with the right. And then the right hand comes up and the left hand sinks down, diagonal flying. So, so your left foot now is looking to this wall. The right foot's looking to the corner. And my right hand and my left hand are parallel. Nice little jumps there. Okay, so all of us awesome people who have got to here, it is no joke on the long form. Go ye. So let's go. We'll do that from crossing hands to there. We'll do both sides again. Because you have done that, the diagonal flying doesn't have anything really different in the long form. But at the end of this too now, I'm going to show you the next lesson just for fun because it's cool. And you can see how you like it. So let's go from crossing hands. So we're in crossing hands. So weight on the left. So find that nice alignment down your. So now we're sinking all this energy down the left leg. So the left leg's full, the right leg's empty. So we sink and turn on the ball of the right foot. And then we step to the corner with the right. Pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand comes round. Roll back with the right, or ward off, with the right. Yield with the left. Yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Push with your right from the back foot. Push forward with the left into the front foot. Little turn right. Turn on the heel of the right foot. Left hand presses across the body and then we turn and step with the left. Empty step. And the left hand turns over. I'm going to just move back a little bit here. So then we're going to turn back to the right and I get a feeling that your left hand picks up the right foot and we step around. It's a beautiful posture. So you can just, so you're here, right? So drop this hand and tuck the elbow under. It's like the elbow comes in with the foot and we step around onto the heel of that left foot. Step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist to the left and the two hands sink down, the hook opens. Turn the waist to the right, pick up your left foot, step forward to punch. Love that posture. And then we're going to turn to the right and open up into our repulse the monkeys. Back on the ball of the left. Now softly turning left, sink down into that back foot and get a feeling that you're pushing these legs open, because we want to be able to step a bit wider and sink a bit deeper if we can. So then we turn right again. Back to the center. Nice and wide with the left. Bring the right foot round. Sit down and tuck your tummy under. The temptation here to have the bum sticking out, so as best you can, tuck the tummy under. Step back with the right. Bring the left foot round. Push into the back foot. And last one, turn right. Back to the center. Nice and wide with the left. Bring the right foot round and push down into that back foot. Now turn to the left, making the ball. And then bring the ball with your left hand at the throat for this one. Left foot comes round. Sit back into the left foot. Look over your shoulders. Bring the right foot in. Step round with the right and turn for diagonal flying. So that's our diagonal flying. And now in the long form, what we do then is we turn that left foot back out and the left hand comes up. So you're here looking, left foot's looking straight ahead. So you keep the weight on the right foot and turn that left foot out. A big embrace it, pick up the right and bring it down on the heel. So we turn left and step back with the right for shoulder stroke. And then we're going to do a white crane spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. And needles at sea bottom. So because you kind of know those postures, we'll do them each week, but anyway, I'll just give you a little preview so you can be, isn't it fabulous? It's such a beautiful form. Love it. Okie doke, so let's do this from the other side. Crossing hands. Am I in the camera? Oh, the joys of a solo practice are endless. The challenges, anyway. Here with the weight in the left and the left hand inside, right hand on the outside, we're going to sink in the left foot's empty, full right foot's empty. Turn on the ball of the right. Step around, pull and push, right hand up and roll back. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push and push. Now a little turn to the right. Just begin the single whip. Bring the right foot round to the corner. Press back into the right foot with the left hand. Send out the hook. Yield with the left. Step, but keep your weight in your right foot as the left hand turns over. Now bring your left hand and foot back in next to the right. And we're like stepping around the corner here. Step to the corner with the left, right. Sink down in the left. Turn to the right. Pick up your left foot and step forward and left to punch with your right hand. I just come in here to the center. So we're going to turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring right foot round and push down into your back foot. Turn left. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, push down into the right foot. Turn right. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push down into your left foot. Turn left, back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round and then push down into that right foot and turn right. Last one, back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring right foot round and push down into that left foot. So we turn to the left and make the ball and bring it with you into your right foot. I'm going to step a bit here and then step around for diagonal flying. So we're here in the right foot and then we stay in the right foot and turn. Can you see my foot? Turn the left foot back out. The arms open up and then we sink in the left. Pick up the right foot and bring it down with the heel for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back with the right for shoulder stroke and then into the right foot for white crane spreads wings. Turn left and sink the right hand down. Step with the left, brush past the knee and sink forward to push, and then turn left and right, needles at sea bottom. And iron fan. Okay, so that's where we're going to next, so you have a little preview. So let's see, so maybe let's do the whole thing once. So I'll do it from here. Don't think I'll have time for the whole thing actually. So let's just go from crossing hands one last time to here. So, because we're doing more, it takes us longer to do it, but that's all good. You can go back to the beginning and have a look at the first section. Keep working on the first section, and we'll focus a bit more now on the second section. So, we're in the left. So we sink down and back up. Step around with the right for embrace, tiger, return to the mountain. And then bring your right hand up to a ward off, pushing the legs out so you're on the outside edge of the feet. Yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off, press. Yield with it around the front foot, yield around the back foot. Push with the right, push forward with the left. A little turn right. We bring the right foot round on the heel. Make your hook with the right hand. Press across with the left. Sink and yield with the left. Step to the corner and sink into it as into the right as the left hand turns over. And now yield with the left. So the left hand and foot come round. And then we step forward to the corner with the right. I just need some space here. Turn the waist to the left. The two hands sink down. And then we turn back to the right. Get a feeling of you're coming under the ground into that right foot, picking up the left foot. Punch forward. Sorry, I'm thinking of staying down. So we turn right, open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down off. Feel this stretch open in your legs. Turn back to the center. Let's step back nice and wide. Stretch it open. Bring the left foot round. Push. And as you're pushing down that right foot, you're going from the heel. You're coming around like a quarter of the eight round there. On that back foot. Turn right. Turn back to the center. Step back with the left. Bring the right foot round. And again, now you're coming around from the heel to the toe of the left foot as this elbow drops down. Turn left. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Heel to the toe of the right foot as you come back to the center. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Heel to the toe of the left foot. So we're going to turn left and make the ball. And bring it with us into the right foot. Sit back into the left. Bring the right foot in by your ankle. Look around to the right. And bring the left foot round as you open that right hand up for diagonal flying. Finishing with your weight mostly in the right foot. You're looking at the right palm. Smile at yourself. It's like a mirror. Look into this mirror and say how awesome are you to be here at diagonal flying in the long form. So awesome. Amazing to be here. So I love you loads. Thanks for the inspiration of being here. You inspire me completely by being here. And I'm looking forward to more. And enjoy the preview of the ones to come. It's an exciting journey. Awesome. And isn't it just great to be able to do this in spite of all these times that we can be progressing in our form? So great. See you soon. Bye.